Ladies and gentlemen, it's the Shelley Winter Show, live, local, topical, relevant. Back for another evening from 7 to 9. We give out the number because you're going to want to call after this first segment. So I'm going to give it out so you can hear it because you're going to want to call after this first segment. 404-872-0750, 1-800-WSB-TALK. 404-872-0750, 1-800-WSB-TALK. Those are the numbers. You're going to want to call after this. So last night I could not sleep. And I live in Mableton. And I live in a very quiet neighborhood in Mableton. And I couldn't sleep. And, because of Be the Younger You, ATL.com weight loss program, because I've lost so much weight, my back went out on me. And I've been, as you know, when going to see Dr. Joe, and I'm fine now. Right, I'm better now. And the reason why is because I lost so much weight, I wasn't carrying on this extra weight, and that helped me rebound pretty fast. But I couldn't sleep last night. So I decided, I said, you know what? I see people walking in my neighborhood all the time. Now, granted, they're walking in the daytime. This is like 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning. And I put on my sneakers, put on some sweatpants, and I walked a mile, 1.3 miles down and 1.3 miles back. Took me about an hour. Felt good, felt invigorated, got home, stretched a little, and then I dozed right off and slept through the morning. Best night of sleep I've had in a very long time, and I'm going to do it more often. But I'm telling you that because my walk fired up my brain. I mean, it really fired up my brain. And so I want to start with a message to the ladies out there, okay? Gentlemen, please listen. But this is for the ladies, particularly women who are in relationships, a spouse, you're married, you got a boyfriend, you're dating, engaged, whatever. This is a message for the women out there. Ladies, I need you to listen very closely and take heed to this message that I'm about to give you. Ladies, if your man thinks that Trump faked both assassination attempts, you probably need to leave him. Ladies, if your man thinks that one book will literally bring back slavery, you probably need to leave him. Ladies, if your man allowed Kamala Harris to lie to him about Joe Biden's health for 3.5 years, and he accepted it, you probably need to leave him. Ladies, if your man thinks that Donald Trump deserved to get no bail and be put in jail, and Puff Daddy did deserve to get bail, you probably need to leave him. Ladies, if your man, especially if you have children with him, if your man thinks that wide open borders, where millions of people can just come in here and we don't know who many of them are, and he's not concerned for your safety because of that, you probably need to leave him. If your man thinks it's okay that those same illegals, when stopped at the border and given a date to show up to court, if your man believes that they're ever going to show up to court again, you probably need to leave him. Ladies, if your man thinks that it's an accident that millions, hundreds of millions, and hundreds of thousands of immigrants are being flown, bussed, carted, brought to small cities all across the country and planted there, if your man thinks that's a very good idea, you probably need to leave him. Ladies, if your man thinks that it's okay that every time he goes shopping for groceries and he's getting less and less for the same amount of money, and he comes home and he complains about it, but he's still going to vote for Kamala Harris, you probably need to leave him. If your man, who's been God ordained to be your protector, and he wants to give up his guns, you probably need to leave him. Ladies, if your man thinks words about Haitians in Springfield, Ohio is the most racist and the most maddening and the dumbest and craziest things ever said, and it shouldn't be said, and it's the meanest thing ever said. If your man is railing against the words used by one man about Haitians in Springfield, Ohio, but your man, that same man, is not outraged at the way in which the Biden administration left Haiti to descend into chaos, destruction, and war without lifting a finger to help those poor Haitians, if your man is more mad at the words than the actions, you probably need to leave him. Ladies, if your man jumps up and down every morning and tells you how racist Donald Trump is, and he doesn't see that the Democrats have been using your family for their votes for the last 40 years and getting nothing in return for it, you probably need to leave him. Ladies, I'm going to leave you with this last one. If your man, ladies, if your man, your spouse, your husband, your boyfriend, your fiance, whatever it is, that man in your life, ladies, if he is more outraged at an ad run one time in 3 newspapers on a case that was only known in New York City 30 years ago, and he's not mad at a prosecutor in San Francisco that literally put people in jail for truancy because their kids didn't go to school, and he thinks that's okay, let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you, ladies, you probably need to leave him. Now, ladies, you could vote for whomever you want to. You're women. You're free. You have the power. Vote for whomever you want to. I don't begrudge any woman out there who feels that her vote needs to and should go to and will go to Kamala Harris. But ladies, if all the polling shows us that this entire race is literally a gender race, men are for Trump and ladies are for Kamala, and your man is on the ladies' side, you probably, definitely, assuredly should leave him. It's the Shelley Winter Show. 404-872-0750, 1-800-WSB-TALK.